Now it's time to go to Festival Foods. No, my phone did not get hot. My phone ran out of juice. It was cool as cool can be, but no battery. Note to self, Jerry, you can have it plugged in while you go live, like I'm doing right now. Okay, now I'm going to Festival Foods to get good gut foods. There's not a lot of good stores up here in Eau Claire that sell all the good things. I think that's Thomas. Hey, Thomas. Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it. I'm going live all day. Well, I'm going to end at 6 o'clock because that's when Amy goes live. And I have a cooking show at 5 o'clock for an hour. Hope to get people to come on and watch my cooking show. Except what I did not do was I did not account for, I didn't put my seatbelt on. Oh, rats. I did not account for Juliet going live. So, like the kids are saying these days, my bad. I went and I got Dustin's future grandbaby some stuff at Kohl's. Socks, onesies, kind of things. Now I need good gut building foods that I can only find at Festival Foods, my favorite grocery store in northwestern Wisconsin, in my opinion. Watch this move, guys. I'm gonna front in, but hog the space in front without hitting the sign. There you go. Bravo. Ah. Okay. I still have you guys plugged in with me. I think Thomas is the only one watching me. Yeah. The last video, whoopsie-daisy. The last video came to an abrupt stop. Because I ran out of battery. I wasn't running hot. I had a lot of viewers too. So that was marvelous, darling. Whoops, sorry about that. There's my shoes. There's Festival Foods. Take a sip of electrolyte water before heading in. And here we go. Ding, 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 ding. Here's a cart waiting for me. Here's a cart with my name on it. Garbage. Here we go. I just have a small cart because I only plan on getting a couple. That's the plan. Couple meaning 2. This is the health food section of Festival Foods. The healthier stuff. Let's see, all the stuff I need is in the refrigerated section. La 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 la. Look how expensive these things are. Holy cats. It's been years since I bought these. $8.99 for the Lily's covered almonds, 3.5 ounces. What in the world? It's a good thing I don't like chocolate anymore. Even these. A candy bar. $5.69 for Lily's. Hello, Lily. Wow, wow, wowzers. Okay. This is what I came for. And what am I looking for? Kefir. That's what I want. I hope, please, kefir, be here. And don't get the sugared stuff. No. Get nothing with sweeteners. No. What's this milk fat business? I want whole kefir. What? What? No. 1% milk fat. Cultured whole milk. Yes. There we go. It's $4.79. Cheaper to buy whole milk kefir than it is to buy chocolate bars. Yeah. I'm going to get 2 of them because antibiotics. Ugh. Yeah, if you wanted to get the flavored stuff, it has the sweetener. And the sweetener, what's the point of having kefir? Because sugar negates the good cooties that the kefir is supposed to bring you. So always get kefir whole milk minus the sugar. Let's see what other stuff they have.
We're gonna get my favorite. You don't even know what's your favorite.
Oh, I gotta show you this. This is, I'm not going to buy this, so I'm just going to show you this. It is a prebiotic juice. Prebiotic and probiotic juice drink. Blueberry and acai. Let's check the ingredients, shall we? Yeah, just as I figured. Organic cane sugar. Come on. Carrot juice. No, we don't need any of that. What's the carb count? 23 grams of carbs in a 8-ounce serving size. No, thank you. Give me the kefir all day long. I feel like I'm going to show you this again. I'm going to show you the carb count of the kefir. 4 servings per container, 1 cup of kefir, carbohydrates 9. Yeah, I know there's a lot of carbs in there. I get it. I know it. Check out the ingredients. Pasteurized milk, vitamin D3, and cultures. That's it. Pretty much right up my alley. And it's full fat, which is even better. There we go. I'll be like Bobby and put everything nice and neatly back on the shelves. All right, I want to get some probably cottage cheese. We need the good stuff. Good culture. Keto. What's this? Let's check a whole milk classic. There we go. Cottage cheese. I'll show you the label. The Good Culture cottage cheese, whole milk. There's the ingredients. Cultures, very important. Here's the carb count. 3 grams. Gotta bring up the good gut probiotics. I need them. I'm going to see what other brands they have. Let's see what Nancy's is. So 3 carbs in the good culture. Nancy's is non-fat milk, pasteurized cream, total fat 2 grams, serving size half of a cup, 110. Carbohydrates are 4 grams. Whoops, sorry about that. Carbohydrates 3 grams in the good cultures, as opposed to Nancy's. We'll get the good. Put Nancy right back there, and I'm going to get two of the good cultures because, yes, my gut needs it. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't get any of the raw cheddar. I love it. But what flavor should I get today? Raw sharp cheddar cheese? Raw sharp. I like the raw sharp. Let's see, what is this? $8.90, $8.89 for this bar, which is 8 ounces. This is 8 ounce for $7.89. Same thing, pasture raised. Pasture raised. The other is grass milk. I'll get this one. All right, anything else that I can get here? They have Bubby's pickles and Bubby's sauerkraut. Except I have sauerkraut in my house. It's not Bubby's, but I already have it, so don't go off buying just to buy, Jerry. Don't buy just to buy. Should I get regular yogurt too? Yeah, I think I will pick up one of these guys, the Greek Gods whole milk, plain, traditional, full fat yogurt. Give you the carb counts, 11 grams. That's okay. Good cooties for the gut. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all I need. That's really the only thing I came here for. Looking, just looking. I was like looking at all the stuff in this section. I spend more time in this section of Festival Foods than I do in the entire Festival Foods store. I like to check out the sauces and the prices. I have enough mail. Remember, I'm not eating come December 2nd, so don't need to buy that. But I do like a good dip sauce. Now, I do. I'm good in the barbecue sauce at the house. Listen, I had this yesterday. Burger sauce. Did not like. Do not recommend. It has, if you see the oil slick on the top, take it away from there. You have to really shake the living daylights out of it. I didn't care for it. It was too loose for my liking. It didn't look rich and creamy like this does. I know it's on a potato, I get it. And this is not a chicken nugget, I get it. But the burger stuff, not impressed. Too watery, too greasy, not good. So again, I do not recommend. I would rather you make your own burger sauce using organic tomato ketchup or organic tomato paste and Primal Kitchen mayo or Chosen mayo and make your own with a couple of pickles. Perfect. That stuff, no, don't buy it. What other stuff do they have here? Ooh, Parm Crisps they have. I don't need cookies, no. I'm just looking at these Parm Crisps on the top. 4 cheese, they're good. I don't need anything. I'm just lollygagging. Just lollygagging. Oh, there's these noodles. Miracle noodles. I've seen them on YouTube. Egg white spaghetti noodles. $5.49. Look at that. 1 gram of carbs. Egg white spaghetti noodles. What's it made with? Egg white. Duh. Alginate. Sodium alginate. And that's all you get. And this is 1 serving, literally 3.5 ounces. New. Alright, I gotta get out of this store. Otherwise, I'll be lollygagging in the middle aisles, just killing time. And I don't want to just kill time. Alright, I have to grab my Festival Foods card. Oh no! Oh boy. Can I leave this cart here and run out to my car and come right back? Thank you. I have to go and get my Festival Foods card from my car. Come on, Jerry. That whole running out of juice in my cell phone sent me for a loop today. Not good. Okay, let me put you down. Hang on a second, guys. Guys and dolls. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You hear the ding ding on my car. Ding, 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 ding. That drives Jack absolutely insane. I am everywhere today, Erin. Doing all the shopping. Had to go to Festival Foods because that is my favorite store, grocery store here in northwestern Wisconsin. All right, back again. Sorry, this I need because this works in conjunction with, you can see here, using Quick Trip gas. Yes, I'm that cheap, folks. All about the savings. Give me all the savings. Doobie doobie doo. Go and grab my cart. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if I missed anything out of the sales flyers. Look at that. Turkey is 99 cents a pound here for the Butterball turkey. Here at Festival. Oh my goodness. I'm knocking everything over here. That's what I get for doing it one-handed. Yep. And what do you figure? Everything in here? Duck food. All the duck foods. No, thank you. Ooh, wait a second. Look at this. I have to get, this reminds me, I have to get bologna and Oscar Mayer bacon for the husband. Oh no. I gotta go into the store. Let's go. Don't stay in the store long, Jerry. Avoid it at all costs. Do not loop-de-loo in the aisles. Look at this. Almond flour. By the regular flour. I'm gonna put you guys down again. Except this time, I'm gonna put you around so you can look at me as I search in my purse. Because I'm plugged into my charger. That way I can go two hands in the purse. Credit card. No, cash card, not credit card. Because I refuse to. I credited enough today at the Costco. Okay, let's go back around. Impulse buying at Costco today. $125, which is kind of cheap, but it's the most expensive that I have spent at Costco in a couple weeks. I love Festival. I think what I'm going to pick up is a surprise for the girls, as in the dogs. See, I'm doing it again. Erin, I'm doing it. I am impulse shopping. I have to find it first. Oh no. Hang on. Because they're going to love it. But I have to look for it. I have to ask the butcher. Can you guess what I'm buying my dogs?
I don't think that we have any more.
Hello. Do you have any marrow bones for dogs back here? Thick ones or thin ones? Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it wasn't in the normal spot. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. I like those.
Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's it. That'll be perfect. That'll keep their little mouths busy.
I have a golden and yes.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
So look at that. You too. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. I have to get something kind of smallish just because the Squeaky She's a smallish dog. Oh, what is this? Here's a 3-pack. 3-pack for $6.59. Whoops. Gods, Jerry be throwing it around. Yeah, that's just a 3-pack. They don't have 2 3-packs. Beef soup bowls. And I don't know if Squeaky's gonna like it yet. We'll just stick with the one for now. I bet you, now you think because Ladybug is the bigger German that she would do this, but she's a little princess, so Ladybug would be more geared to eat the small one. I don't know. There I go, impulse buying, see what I mean? These look like they're both the same size, $4.16. All right, I'll grab that. Yikes. Liver. Oh, look at these. Right here. Beef meatballs. Great for broth. How many do you get in here? And how much are they? Looks like they're $9.99. And it looks like you get actually more than what I got. Now I would go to the butcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. 1, 2. You know what? I think I'm gonna try these. Put the credit card away, Jerry. I think I'm going to try these for the girls as opposed to these. Put that back in its place. Okay. Let's see. Gluten-free, you think? All right. We'll get those for the girls. Now for the bacon for Mr. Wonderful. And his bologna, Oscar Mayer bologna, which I'm completely out of. He ate the last of it this week, the past week. And for some reason, he only wants to eat the beef bologna that's sold by Oscar Mayer. Look at this. This looks despicable. This needs to be taken off the shelf. Seriously, look at this, you guys. It's not right. It looks like it's been out. No. Now, see? This is what I want. But you know I never take the first one. I'll get 2. No, I'll just get one. I'm back in Eau Claire every week. Okay. Now, typically, Oscar Mayer bacon is $10.99. Usually. That's why I never buy it. He wants it that way. I won't buy it. Because, say it with me, Jerry is that cheap. But I cannot find center cut bacon. Oh my Lanta. Oh, here it is. Center cut. Duh. An add item. Must buy 2. Mix or match. We'll buy 2. We'll buy 2 center cuts. I should probably buy 4 if that's allowed. You know how you have to always buy whatever's allowed. I'm gonna see if they'll allow me to take 4. Oh, trust me, I hate shopping too. I'm doing this for watch hours. Watch hours are everything right now. Here's the Egg Life wraps. $6.29 over here at Festival. And at Aldi's, they're $4.99. So, yeah, expensive. And they don't sell the Egg Life noodles. That's what I came looking for. The new Egg Life noodles. See what I mean? Check out the price of whole milk here. $3.69. And the whole milk that I'll get every week at Costco, $2.29. Yeah. Here's the diabetes juice. Diabetes. All right. That's it. I gotta get out of here. Got to get out. Uh-oh, there's that music. I have to watch the music. Keep talking, Jerry. Avoid the music. Keep talking. Of course, they play their music blaring loud. Okay. All right. Find a register. This is dead. The Packer game. That's what it is. They're Packer gaming it now. Hello, Bailey. You bag. No, thank you. I'm too lazy. I have to go to WeBag. Okay, here's a question. It says about the bacon, must buy 2. But can you buy 4 and get it for the price?
Why don't we find it?
Check it out.
This is in the ad?
It's in the ad, yep.
Gave you the sale for 4.
I did. Good. I'll take them.
$4.99 each.
Yeah. And you can throw, if you don't mind, could you put a paper bag in a plastic bag? Please.
Any ads
Yeah.
for podcasts?
Yeah. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yep. Yeah, just like that. And everything should fit then.
Total is $76.88, please.
Okay.
$24 each today.
I like the savings. I'm telling you. Savings are good. Yeah, don't worry. I usually get the look. Usually when I tell that to people, they're like, what does that mean? Debit. Cash back. None. Remove card.
Oh, do you want to?
Yeah, throw those in the bag, sure.
No, like the envelope.
And-
thingy?
oh no, you can just put it right in the regular bag, just like that. Sure, that'll work. Thank you.
Did you want your receipt?
Please, if you don't mind. $24. That's a good deal. Listen, the bacon is normally $10.99 a piece for those.
Yeah.
So if I can scrounge up as much as possible, yeah,
Smart.
yeah. See, perfect. One bag, it fits it all. Yeah. Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too, thank you. Oh boy. I don't think they train baggers the way they used to back in my day. You know, when you put everything heavy on the bottom. Yeah. Wasn't this fun today, guys? Shopping with Jerry. Let's play Shopping with Jerry. This is the stuff. No, just say no. right. I still have to go to the drugstore and get my drugs. Get in the car. Well, I only, Lisa, needed a couple of things here at Festival, and I knew what I was going for. I actually really did not want to venture into the middle of the store, but I did. Oops, a daisy. But I did, to get the bacon and the beef bologna for the husband. And now I'm plugged in. Oops. I am plugged into my charger. So we're not going to have any of that killer drama. CVS Pharmacy, here we come. It's 3:26. Good night. Remember, I'm doing a live at 5 o'clock. Well, my clock says 3:26. That's 10 minutes fast. 3:15. I'm doing a live at 5. Ask me if I have my stuff ready. Go ahead, ask me. No! No, I don't. So once I get home, man, the air fryer's going on as fast as possible. Making the dog food fast. And get ready to make my one pot seafood casserole. Can't wait. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. I am hungry. But I have to go to CVS Pharmacy. So, it was not ready on Tuesday when I was here getting the double root canal. And of course, the rest of the week was shot for me because, well, I felt like crud. No voice. Called in sick. Blah, blah, blah. Next week, or I shouldn't say next week, this week, this work week, is a short week because our place is only open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're off for Thanksgiving and we're off for Black Friday, and they pay us for both days. So because I missed out, well, I really didn't miss out. I took the sick hours. But because I missed out of any overtime last week, because, say it with me, Jerry's that cheap, I did not take home any extra money. So I signed up for working overtime this week. Monday, that's tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. From 9 until midnight, 3 hours a night. So that's 9 hours of overtime for the week. That'll make for a decent check. Okay, right now you guys are seeing Eau Claire in all its glory as I turn left on the right, if you'll be able to watch real quick with the turn. Okay, here we go. You're going to see a place that Jack and I really used to love to go to. It's called Milwaukee Burger. Yes, I said it. Milwaukee. Here it is right there. See? Milwaukee Burger. Right next to the Hy-Vee grocery store. We have one Hy-Vee grocery store here in Eau Claire. And Jack used to like to eat at Milwaukee Burger, the burger fries, and the shake. All deal, everything all inclusive. The adult Happy Meal, shall we call it? He'd get that, and I always get the wings because wings, you know, I love wings. And we haven't gone there in quite some time. Shoot, when did I had hip surgery on May 1st? No, we haven't been there since before May. Yes. Do I miss it? Not really. The costs, though, that people are saying, and I do agree. I mean, just looking at the grocery store costs, it's no wonder I'm as frugal as I am. At Festival, I got 1 bag of groceries. Yes, the majority of it was for probiotics, for the gut health, etc. for me. $80 was my bill, and I saved $24 because the bacon was on sale, half price, if you will. But usually, I try to eat within the flyer of the grocery store or whatever is in the flyer for the deals. That's what I prefer. Good savings. That way I don't feel so bad. So tonight's dinner, for example, will be brought to you by, not sponsored, brought to you by ButcherBox, because all the products that I am cooking with for the proteins, the scallops, the shrimp, the cod, I buy them all at ButcherBox, have them delivered to my house, like I did the salmon patties for the dogs when I fed that to them for dinner yesterday. I'm really saying that I believe it's cheaper to feed my dogs people ground beef, especially after reading the full moon package and the soybean oil. I'm very disappointed. I don't think I will be buying the full moon dehydrated dog food anymore. I would just as soon buy the dogs grass-fed ButcherBox ground beef patties and cut it up, feed them a half of a pound of ground beef twice a day, pound of ground beef a day. They're not starving. You've seen Ladybug. Ladybug is a big girl. So my dogs are not starving by any stretch of the imagination at all. But the ButcherBox ground beef doesn't have any soybean oil in it. That's why I'm second guessing. Now you could say, for example, the fact that I purchased the Costco chicken and it has the sketchy seasonings on top of the skin. Oh, I don't feed them the skin. I don't feed myself the skin. I like the skin. If I'd be making it myself, I would like the skin. But the dogs are in it for the meat. Stoplight. Stoplight, stoplight. St. Joe's Hospital closed here in Eau Claire. And we're basically down to Marshfield and Mayo Clinic. And when you go to Mayo Clinic, you are waiting a long time. They are just overflowing. They really need more help. Really, truly need more help. Going past the Chippewa River here. Ideally, I wanted to hit the road out of Eau Claire by 4 o'clock to get myself rolling, to get home. It's 3:25 right now. CVS won't be that long, though. trying to go through the drive-through at CVS, but at least you're getting the scenic view of Eau Claire. A 3-hour drive, a 3-hour drive. Though it is a good day today. I like it. I like it when it's sunshiny like this. Now if I turn right here, well, maybe this guy will let me go through. Yes. There we go. And we'll begin to go in the back door of Mayo Clinic. Normally I come in through the other side when you guys see the Mayo Clinic. Now I'm going north. Sun rises in the east and sets in the west, so I am going the opposite way. Yes, please speak amongst yourselves as I'm driving. Still can't pay attention to the conversation. My apologies. It'll be nice going home. You guys will get to see if there's any deer running around. I'm kind of bummed that Quick Trip did not have any Amazon gift cards. I was forced into buying a gift card to the steakhouse because I couldn't buy any $10 Amazon gift cards. Wah, wah. It's almost the end of the month, so I'm sure everybody's scarfed on those gift cards. Coming up on your right is the Mayo Clinic. This is where we've had all of our surgeries. Nothing to be proud of, trust me. Had stents put in over here. Surgeries, too many to mention. Mayo Clinic on the right. Go across the bridge, hang a right, and then I should be at CVS Pharmacy very soon. Gas is $2.54 in Eau Claire. It was $2.84 where I work in Chautauqua. This is the beginning of the downtown part of Eau Claire on your right. Farmers Market is here. Here we go. Will I go through yellow or will I end up going through orange? What do you think? Ooh, green. I made it through the lane. Anybody catch that Barry Manilow reference? And this is the somewhat shaky part part of Eau Claire. As with many major downtown cities adjacent to the downtown, some people say they're hip and trendy. Some people say the crime is heavy, depending on where you're from. In Milwaukee, it can be both. We can carry in Wisconsin too. 33 I'm going. And it's in a 15 school zone. No school. There's a lot of colorful houses out here. Yellows and blues and greens. Did you know that yellow and green houses have poor resale value? Now, our house has a green roof in the middle of the forest, green asphalt roof. Many people have the metal roofs up here. Does not mean the green color roofs. It means the siding or the paint colors. Green and yellow are hard to sell. Yet people paint their houses green and yellow, and I just shook my head as a realtor. People would tell me with specificity, Jerry, I want to go looking for a house, but it cannot be, for example, I don't want a blue house, or they'd say, I don't want a blue house. I'd say, fine, looking through many houses. Then they'd see the pictures of the interior via the MLS, multiple listing service. See the interior, love the interior. We get to the house and I'd say to them, Bill, this is the blue house. You told me you didn't want to see blue houses. What'd you pick a blue house for? Then Bill ends up buying the blue house. We go to the closing. Bill says, you know what? I don't mind that blue after all. Things that make me go, as a realtor. You can always paint it, remember? Eau Claire has a up and coming grandiose idea that they have been doing so much building and remodeling and renovating and just opening up so much. They actually call it the Confluence Project. And these taxes here, holy cow. Well, I should be real now. The truth of the matter is taxes are going up all over the place. Insurances are insane. Our car insurance, Jack shopped for another insurance right now for the cars and got a better deal. But what's going to happen next year? And insofar as health insurance is concerned, what's going to happen next year? You need insurance. Car insurance, house insurance, health insurance. All the insurances here. We're coming up to CVS now. All the insurances, but wow, they got you. They got you. Here we are. We're at CVS, and there's somebody in front of me. Remember, we were here last week getting my prescription, and I had to come back? Yeah. Oh, that sun's super bright. Ooh. Wow. Well, maybe I'll be able to read your comments. Let's see. I'll pick you up and bring you towards me. Let's see if I can read some of your comments. Jerry has a crazy perception. Tanya, my thoughts tell me no one likes it. I tell it to, I tell it to shut up, but it doesn't listen. I'm reading upside down. I'm a terrible painter, Jerry. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's the window. I'm going to put you guys over here. Hello. I am here to pick up a prescription for Griggs, Griggs, Jerry. Here we go. Here's my card. Would you like my driver's license?
You see what you're picking up. What's your birthday?
2/18/61.
Hey, what are you looking for?
I don't remember the name of the drug.
'Cause we have a fax to a doctor for more of a tramadol prescription, but nothing actually here. Let me just...
Yeah, I picked up 2. Sorry, I had to put you down for a sec, guys.
Yeah, that one, I think this is when I see working tramadol. We need a new one from the doctor.
Okay,
It
don't.
expired about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Before I forget. So we'll probably get an answer tomorrow because it's Monday, if not
Okay.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I got a text stating that one was ready for me here to pick up.
I don't think we're gonna have to fax recently. Do they give you letters of it?
Letters?
Like they usually give you 3 letters of the drug name?
I don't know. Let's check out my phone. Let's see. Hang on 1 second. Oops. Much.
Yeah, probably.
Take care. Bye-bye. Much.
Yeah, probably.
Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. Well, I had you guys on hold to check. And I believe that I had deleted the message because I knew I was coming here to pick it up. And he says that there's a call into the doctor. I don't know. Oh well. All right, where's my next stop? Oh, next stop is the freeway. Next stop is to pass on the right. Can I get in there? Sure I can. Isn't this fun? You guys can see my driving habits. Yeah. Little detour here. No pressure. No pressure. I'll make it home just fine. Maybe by the skin of my teeth. No, I don't sweat the small stuff anymore, folks. Why? Things are gonna happen when they happen. It's already been predestined. Don't sweat it. I remember when I would train new realtors as a broker, manager, trainer of new realtors, and they would be so nervous. Whatever they were doing, their first contract, their first time taking clients out, their first anything. They'd be so nervous and so upset and have to, oh, I don't know if I'm going to do this right. They have sleepless hours, screw up, come running in my office and say, uh-oh, Jerry, I screwed up here. Uh-oh, we did this wrong. We did that wrong. I was so happy once we got to do everything on the computer. It was wonderful because the screw ups, you could just go back, click a button, fix it. Done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I would give them the reassurance, similar to how I handle the two coaching proper way of eating, keto, carnivore coaching, whatever you want to call my two people that I'm coaching right now. Your future's already destined. You just don't know what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. You don't realize that. Then they have that peace of mind and that assurance. Let them breathe. Take a breath. Be calm. It'll be okay. Then they'd say that I made the comment to them that was so reassuring, and the next day they felt as though, I don't know why I was worried about that after all. They were sweating bullets. I remember a lady saying to me so specific that she was sweating so bad that she needed to drop off the clients, and before going in to submit her offer, she had to go to her home, take a shower, change clothes, and then continue on submitting the offer. And then I told her, because usually put the Christian spin on whenever I can in my life, whenever I can, when it's appropriate and it's apt to come into conversation. I tell this story. When Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane, and it was nearing the time for him to die for our sins, that weight, that responsibility, that sense of urgency, that angst that Jesus had to go through while in the Garden of Gethsemane, his veins of his head burst, that he was shedding tears and blood. That's pressure. So the little small things that we deal with in life that we think are major, they ain't nothing. Now that I step back and I'm getting older and I have a different way of thinking as I get older, and my little I don't care kind of attitude that I have to get Jack. Is this one open? No. I have to get Jack his ice cream. That's why I'm here. I couldn't see if the other sign said open. Okay, I would like, please, hard pack 4 pints. But it has to be hard pack. Give me 8.
Okay.
And a senior discount, please.
And what kind of pints are you looking for?
The 4-pack of pints of ice cream you sell here at the store.
Yes, but what flavor?
Oh, I thought I told you that. Vanilla.
Okay.
It's been a long day.
That's totally fine. You're not the first to do that either.
Oh, shoot.
And did you want these like frozen, or did you want them
Hard.
like?
Hard frozen, not
Okay.
yeah. Don't make them fresh.
Okay, frozen. Okay.
Hard as rock.
Gotcha. All right then. 31.18.
Is it for the senior discount?
I did forget.
Don't forget, because I'm that cheap.
All right, 29.62 then.
Thanks, Chris. I've got a thermal bag in the back of the vehicle, so I'm gonna move up
Gotcha.
forward and grab the bag to give to the window person.
The window person.
The window person. Like you.
Here we go.
Thanks,
Right,
Chris.
I'm gonna have you pull to the first letter spot that you see open over there, and we'll have it out to you shortly.
Marvelous. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Happy
You're welcome.
Thanksgiving.
Likewise.
The first lettered spot. Well, okay. I'm gonna go back and get my bag. Hang on a second, folks. Now, the majority of you, I don't believe, know what Culver's is. It is an ice cream store chain here, burger chain here. There we go, if you can see that. Culver's, that's where I am now, waiting for Jack's ice cream. And I had to get a thermal bag for him. And he told me to park in the first lettered spot. Well, I think I'm in the right spot. Spot A, lettered. I am not complaining about the sun by any stretch of the imagination. The sun feels fabulous. I can't read, but the sun feels great. Close the back door. Yet my cell phone screen looks completely black to me because I can't see due to the sun. Can you believe it? It's almost Advent next weekend. We start our Advent series at church. Seriously, we went from summer in a week, it feels like. And we're going to have a dilly of a snow here. I know we're going to. La Nina, I think they're calling it. La Nina. A whole lot of snow. You realize the minute I pick you guys up so that I can read, I will lose you. Okay. Oh, yeah, you guys are talking a lot. Jack can't fix ice cream. No, he can't. The sun is deceitful here. When I was keto, I loved Rebel ice cream. Yes, I used to love that too. And then I learned how to make Kiltz's ice cream. And seriously, does taste sweet. Zero sweetener. The sweet cream makes it just sweet. I love it. I love it. Ice cream for Jack. Yep. Everybody's... This is funny. We just left the pharmacy drive-thru and now ice cream. Marathon, where are we going? I love the conversation. Listen, I love engaging with you guys in the conversation. Reading it back is so fun. So fun. You guys are so fun. I'm so glad you're with me here. Thanks for taking me shopping, Jerry. I truly enjoyed it. I'm going to try to get back on and watch your cooking live. Bye, everyone. Bye, Lisa. Lisa's probably gone by now. She's going to be late for her own show, Tanya. Listen, you know it. It is almost 4 o'clock here. I know. I will be starting my show. Gods, I hope they have this ice cream ready to go. Did you pause for the drug deal? Yep, my birthday's in February. Yes, it is. February 18th. I'll be 65. My dad's birthday is 2/18. Well, that's kind of cool, Lisa. Very cool. Tanya, my thoughts tell me no one likes me. I tell it to shut up, but it doesn't listen. Oh, don't say that, Lisa. We love you. Jerry has a crazy perception. Is that good or is that bad, though, Sharon, my perception? Because I think I have good perception. I think I'm a good judge of character. I do. I do think so. Usually, yes, I was a realtor. I was a manager. See, because I'm a boss. I'm bossy. That's why. So somebody's parked right next to me. They better not get my ice cream. The entire song makes me cry. I wish it played all the way through, even if the video repeats. Sharon, you must be talking about your video. I'm reading the chat bass backwards. I sure did, Jerry. I made it through the rain. Yep.
You had the pints?
Yep, that's me.
I only had 5 frozen pints, so I did have to scoop the other one fresh.
Okay. But can you go inside and not give me fresh? Can you give me hard chocolate ones then?
Do you want chocolate ones instead?
Yes, do.
I can look and see if we have any, but if we have any frozen chocolates either. Yeah, I can look.
Well, I'll just take these and
Sorry about that.
I will.
did put some apples in there as well. I don't know if you wanted to freeze or not.
No, I'm not going to eat this.
Okay.
If this is for the husband, but
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, sir.
that's okay. America's got to learn about customer service.
Sorry about that.
Ooh, did you guys feel that? Did you feel my rage or my comment? Okay. I have got to get the sun out of my eyes and get on the road. As Tanya so eloquently put it, which is true, I'm going to be late for my own life. I'm going to be downstairs. Seriously, though, if you looked at the recipe, Tanya, you would have seen that the recipe probably takes me all of 10 minutes to cook. It's not going to be that long. It's going to take me longer to open up the container of butter and garlic than it will be to cook everything. Everything is raw, though. And I'm going to be cooking the proteins first and separate. Last, I'll be making the cream sauce. So, this should be delicious. One thing I did not do is I did not take out my Parmesan Reggiano out of the freezer. So that's going to be frozen, but like we know, once it hits the pan, it shouldn't take that long to cook. Not at all. And I'm hungry. I want to have something to eat before or during Amy's live. So I'm not adverse to the fact of finishing up mine at the last minute. Having a hot plate in front of me of hot food and then watching Amy's live will be perfect in my opinion. This has been a fun day. It's lengthier than I thought it was going to be. Took me longer to drive around. The whole Kohl's thing, yeah. That took me out of my way unnecessarily. Yeah, a big part of me misses being a broker manager in real estate. I used to love taking clients in my car and showing them houses. Now, when you show houses in a major metropolitan area, it's so different than showing houses, for example, where I live in a farm community, for Pete's sake. Farms are different than condos, are different from single family homes, and driving. There's so many foreclosures. And of course, everybody wants a deal, like me with my bargain shopping. If you drive in the country in one zip code, 25 miles to a different zip code, because your buyer client only has a pre-approval for $200,000 house. Now, okay, I'm gonna give you the honest truth. A $200,000 house nowadays is not what you think they were back in the day. The house that Jack bought that we ended up selling for $250,000 17 years ago would, on an acre, it was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, small house on an acre, but we were in the outskirts of Milwaukee County, a stone's throw away from the next county of Waukesha. And the house was very modest. It was a, for lack of a better word, sorry about, I gotta put my seatbelt on. It was, as we coined the phrase in the real estate world, a park-like setting. Cozy house. Whenever you hear the buzzword cozy, that means small. Cute, quaint, cozy, darling. You don't have the word quaint and epitome in the same sentence when you have a house that is 1,300 square feet. Go back to my story of value now with a $200,000 square foot up here. That is considered a dump. That needs a whole lot of TLC. Our house on a lake, and we're not on a major lake at our house, Our house, if we were to sell it tomorrow, is worth $750,000. It's not a marble granite counter. We have hardwood floors. We have minimal carpeting just because of the dogs. Minimal on the stairs, I mean. And carpeting's a pain in the butt so far as cleaning is concerned, because living on a lake, that's a lot of sand there. And we have to not only worry about our 2 feet, well, 4 feet, Jackson mine, but now 8 feet of the dogs. Okay, guys, come in from going potty, sit at the door until I can wipe your feet. They don't have that kind of patience. They just don't. I hope to keep them busy, though, today with the bones. And keep them out of my hair. Go ahead, go in front of me. There you go. Way to go. I could not change lanes in the other lane. Where was I going? Oh yeah, the sand aspect of living on a lake. It's just the way it is. That's a lake. But these foreclosures, and if you're gonna rent it out, thinking the house that you own, thinking, oh, okay, the market's going to get better. Well, you might end up waiting a long time. And they end up renting it out, and the rents are going for insane, crazy prices, even up here. If we were to rent out the house that we had last sold, a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,300 square feet, brick ranch on an acre, the rent would go for today almost $2,000 in Milwaukee to rent that specific house. That's a house payment, realistically. And I know a lot of us don't have that high payment. I don't. Well, my house is paid for, but nowadays, both parties in a relationship have to work to pay the mortgage. It's not like June Cleaver, Leave It to Beaver, sitting home mom, being a stay-at-home mom, while Ward Cleaver goes off to the office. That's not the case. Okay, it's 4:03, and I am at the location where my church is on the right, on the other side of that mountain I just passed on Melby Street, where I got off this morning at 10:50 a.m. I'm at the same location, heading home right now. I hope to make it faster home than I did going to church. The sun's against my back, so I should be faster. Plus, I'm very motivated to get home and do the cooking video for you. Yay, I had a fun time last week. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I'm happy that I finally have a voice back. I think that's the most excitement that I've had. Make it to deer camp safely. Buckle up, says the sign. Yeah, the CVS pharmacy trip, that was untimely as well. I wasn't prepared for that. I was prepared to get the prescription, get in and go. It is what it is. Such is my life. Last minute Susie. And the Culvers that I was at was more convenient across the street from CVS Pharmacy than the one that exit I just passed right now, that I typically go to get Jack's ice cream. Yeah, Michael, Jack will be eating beef bologna, Culver's custard ice cream, and drinking eggnog all week. Yesterday, this is funny because Michael has his opinion, it makes me giggle. It really does make me laugh. But it's in good humor that he says these things. So I have a sense of humor, I really do. And Michael, asks if the dogs cook for Jack, because if you remember a couple weeks ago when Jack left me the letter saying that everything I cook sucks and I'm not the good cook anymore. So yesterday I cooked for him French fries and shrimp. Why do I always cook French fries and shrimp? Number one, it's easy for me. All I do is heat up the beef tallow, put up the French fries, cook that 1, 2, 3, lickety splickety. And he likes it. He didn't squabble about the carnivore-ish, keto-ish lasagna that I made with the garlic bread for him last week. All it is lasagna layered the same way you normally make lasagna, except without noodles. That's all. Oh, I like it. You guys are all talking. I just swiped up to get the conversation, and I'm seeing a lot of activity, so keep talking. I love it. Talk amongst yourselves, friends. Sharon. Let's talk about Sharon's Avenger. And I know you guys probably discussed it maybe 15 minutes ago, but I will tell you, it did make me get kind of in the throat a little bit. I got a little choked up watching her Avenger. I think I'm a good judge of character. I really do. And I find that the people that are on right now and seen, I see DS111, I see Michael, I saw Sharon, Amy, Lisa, Tanya, Aaron. I have as Sharon put it, kindred spirit with a lot of you folks, and we have never met face to face. We just know each other from talking to each other on the chats. And maybe those of you that watch my channel, you may have a good perception of me, but I don't get a lot of views. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm more, I don't know, should I use the S word? Snarky, sassy, irreverent? Maybe because I don't give a rat's patoot sometimes. But it doesn't mean I'm a bitch. I am far from a bitch. Far, far from it. I just look at things differently. And I say what's on my mind. And when I see people face to face, while I'm saying what's on my mind, they have that look about themselves as though they're thinking, did she just say that? Or, I can't believe she just said that. Instead of thinking, Jerry says what people think. May not be the truth. But I say what maybe is a possibility. I don't know. I have to tame my tongue if I'm with one of my friends, for example, and she's dating this guy. They've been going out for a couple months, and I finally meet this guy, and I see how they interact together. Now, she's my friend, so I'm coming to the meeting already having a prejudice for my friend as opposed to my friend's boyfriend, man friend, whatever you want to call the man, the significant other that she may or may not be shacking with. And then I see her the next time, or we're talking, or maybe we're texting. I rarely text. Ask Amy. Amy will text me on Monday, and I don't listen to her or respond to her until Wednesday. It's not that I don't care, but I'm not a big texter, a talker. I would rather talk than type on a chat, but that's just me. But I digress. So the next time my girlfriend and I talk and I give her my opinion, a couple weeks go past, now they're no longer dating each other. And then she'll call me, not text me. She'll call me and say, Jerry, sorry about that. I don't know where I ended off. I don't know if you heard about the baby deer sleeping in the road. Well, it looked like they were killed, and they were random little tiny baby deers. That's the sad part about gun season. I was saying when I looked over and saw that I didn't have any connectivity. So the sad part about hunting is just a reality. It's the circle of life. Those baby deers are going to be food for the eagles. The circle of life continues on. It's 4:15. I have 45 minutes. Get home, unpack the car, get ready to start cooking. I think Jack's going to have to cook for the dogs today. The dog food's already made. All he has to do is warm the ground beef, put it in their bowls with their dog food, and then they'll be happy. Happy tappies. Then I will, oh, there's another baby deer. Oh. It's getting close to dusk, so the deer hunters have to be out of the woods. You cannot hunt after dark. No shining is allowed. If you know, you know. Not allowed. Now, I have not seen, well, shoot, I've been out shopping all day, but I haven't seen any deer at my house this morning when I took the dogs out to go potty. Haven't seen them. They weren't, well, they could have eaten the organic berries in the morning at sunrise. I wasn't outside with sunrise this morning, getting the sun in my eyeballs. I'm just thinking how good that seafood is going to taste. Deliciousness. So I have to go home, unpack the car, put the groceries away, lickety-splickety, and commence with the cooking. Get her done. It'll happen. This is funny. Last week when I was doing the red sauce cooking, I wore a light shirt. Today, I'll be doing a white cream sauce. What am I wearing? Navy blue. So there's bound to get white sauce on me, I'm sure. I did have a few little specks of red yesterday or last week on my sweater. I don't get, as I was talking about even earlier, I don't get a big crowd of people in my talks. I am not I don't know, as I think I'm a very friendly, personable person. I believe I am. But I don't have the audience yet, I believe, because my niche is different. I've changed my niche name. I'm still carnivore, but my channel name and my niche is not complementary to a proper, steady niche audience. I go on all of your channels, the ones of you that have channels. I go on them. Amy's Errands. I go on them. I see Bill Cooks, of course. I see Michael's Adventures and Cindy DeManch. I am glad that the keto carnivore people are coming together. I'm glad to see that we all get along. I enjoy the camaraderie that we share. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Pardon me. Time for electrolytes. I know it's like opinion, in my opinion, and as the old saying goes, opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one. Yeah. I do appreciate the replays. I let it be known a few weeks ago to people that I subscribe to their channels not to take this personal. But come 2026, I will not be going through the YouTube channels. If you can read between the lines, start reading between the lines right about now. Don't read into it. Don't read what you think I said, and understand that I have to talk in a roundabout fashion because YouTube. Okay, let's see if any deer come now. Now I'm going deep into the woods, about 8 miles from my house. So we're more farmland than we are Eau Claire. So we might see daddy deer or mama deer right about this time, dusk. So it's not that I dislike people that I have subscribed to, hence me taking my dollars away from the YouTube subscription part of subscribing and belonging to a tribe. I'm still going to continue that. I'm going to address those of you with channels on an individual basis and ask you, if you can, those of you that have YouTube channels, grab a paper and pencil, because I'm going to be giving you a phone number. And those of you that don't have YouTube channels, yeah, by all means, Sharon, I know I'm friends with her on WhatsApp. So I have Sharon's phone number. Sharon has my phone number, for example. But I am not a WhatsApper with Erin. So for example, Erin, if you're listening right now, grab a paper and pencil. Or anybody else that has channels that may not know my personal phone number, because what I need from you is for you that have channels. Write down my phone number. Send me a text. Don't expect me to reply to the text within the next couple hours because, yeah, lives, cleanup, animals, husband, the whole gamut. But I need those of you to text me your address. So by now, I think I've talked in a roundabout fashion enough for you to have grabbed your pencil and paper and get ready to write down my phone number, because I can't put it on the screen. I have a Milwaukee area code. Still had it for years. Had my cell phone for as long as cell phones have been in existence. It's a 414 area code. There's only 2 area codes in Milwaukee, I should say one. Milwaukee's 414. Waukesha, Racine, and Kenosha are 262. My phone number's 414 507 7586. That's my cell. You can text me, please, your address. Also, because it's the season, 'tis the season. If you're into cards, Christmas cards, I'm into Christmas cards big time. A lot of it has to do with probably me being a realtor and doing the mailers. I did plenty of mailers in my day. And if you want to trade, share Christmas cards with each other, yeah, let me know. Give me your address. It's just a stamp. That's all. I have got the cards ready to go. All I have to do is put your address on it, throw a stamp on it, send her out. Happy to share the Christmas joy with you. It was kind of nice to say today, Merry Christmas. So whoever brought up that suggestion earlier from my lives, it was fun. The look on people's faces was fun. I enjoyed it. And saying Happy Thanksgiving too. Seeing that kid look at me funny at Festival Foods when I asked to put the paper bag in the plastic bag, and the look of befuddlement on his face, that was a trip. Yeah, it's nice to see the keto and carnivore community come together. Carnivores, we may have the occasional pickle or sauerkraut, but in my opinion, I don't like it. This is just my opinion now. I don't like it when I hear someone say to somebody, when I hear those words, I will tell you the truth, it may wonder, did that mean last week you may have told me a lie? Or if they say, I'm not going to lie. Words are powerful things, but they just can't be thrown out just off your tongue willy-nilly. Oh, I'm not going to tell you a lie. Well, this is the truth. The truth of the matter is better taken than I'm not going to lie to you. No, we shouldn't lie to each other, period. But then too, there's other things that should not be said too. If somebody asks a person, hey, how much money do you make on your job being a street sweeper? Well, that doesn't necessarily need, the answer doesn't necessarily need to be divulged. Certain things need to be secret. I'm not going to say what my tithe is to my church because I don't let my right hand know what my left hand is doing. I see the need with people, and I would rather fill the need. But a part of me thinks that there's some people that I see that are constant givers out in our community. Givers and doers for humanity, for people. And there's other people that are constant takers. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Do for me. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That bothers me. I also think that the door goes both ways, though, too. I think there's times of giving, and there's times that you have to be the receiver of things because the givers want to give, to do for you, and do nice things to you. And it breaks my heart to have the friends, girlfriends, for example, that have male friends that are constantly taking of them. Doesn't mean their money. Could be their money. Sometimes it is their money. Taking the women's money. They're shacking with the woman. Sorry, I need electrolytes. Having the woman take the man on trips. Oh, I've seen plenty of that. Like I said, the door goes both ways. I've seen chicks do it to the guys too. But why is it when we see it happen to other people don't see it happen to themselves? That's sad. That's unfortunate. Hey, this is my street. It's 4:30. I'm home. I have a half an hour. Can I get it done? I have to check my mailbox. I know today's Sunday, but I didn't check the mailbox yesterday. So this is my mailbox. Dun, dun, dun. Grab and go. Nothing. That means, hopefully, Jack already picked the mail. Hope, 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 hope. Here's my hunter neighbors. Look at them and all their little snow machines out there. Yeah, you could tell they were out. Big time gunfire today. Over the meadow and through the woods to Jerry's house we go. There's her house. Here we go with the dark green roof. The brown house with the green roof. I'm home, I'm home, I'm home. I'm just gonna rear end this vehicle because, yeah, it's easier to unload. Ooh, squirrel, Mr. Squirrel. Easier to unload this way by rear ending the vehicle. And then go like a banshee in my house and get everything done. Get her done. Get her done and get her ready for the live in 30 minutes. Can it be done? What do you think? Everybody start taking bets. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go because I got stuff to do. I'll see you in 30. See you in 30. Toodles!